Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Armond Sarduy. Today is Thursday, February 13th, 2020. And here's your nightly news update. Pedestrian safety on and around UCF campus is a growing concern for students and school officials. Nightly news reporter Jayla Wilkes tells us how UCF manages this issue.
According to several 2019 Florida studies, Orlando is the deadliest city for pedestrians. Recent fatal pedestrian accidents as a result of jaywalking in Central Florida prove this to be a growing issue. UCF police officer Darnell Hill says although jaywalking is a common issue on campus, citations are not always issued.
Well, it is a violation of state statute with a fine of $62.50. The officer has the discretion to write that citation. We usually educate as opposed to write the citation.
Hill says among jaywalking, the leading cause of pedestrian accidents on campus is student distraction. UCF urges student pedestrians to simply stop, press this button, and wait for the walk sign before safely crossing the street. Hill says he's had traffic enforcement do pedestrian enforcement at least twice a semester. Amanda Gonzalez says she was not aware of the jaywalking citation.
I kind of got a taste of what the streets are, so I try to be as safe as possible. If I'm really late, then I might do it.
Both drivers and pedestrians who disobey traffic laws are subject to being stopped for an educational phase in the first month. An enforcement phase is pursued on second-time offenders where citations are issued based on the circumstances of the stop. In Orlando, Jayla Wilkes, UCF Nightly News.
UCF PD advises students to simply pay attention and refrain from texting when driving or walking on or near campus. The UCF softball team took on top-ranked Washington Huskies last night. The Knights fell to Washington 3-12. After an electric opening weekend, UCF's offense sputtered and the defense had several miscommunication issues. Washington scored all 12 of their runs in the second and seventh innings. Despite the lopsided score, UCF head coach Cindy Ball-Malone said that there's a lot of upside still to her team.
It's a long season. One game doesn't define us, and 2 innings don't define our team. So I think this group is really special, and I like how we're going to bounce back and recover from it.
The Knights never quit despite being down 5 runs early in the game. Freshman Juliana Wilson hit her first career home run in the 6th inning to bring the Knights back to within 2 runs. The Knights will look to rebound this weekend when they play in the Knights Classic. The UCF women's basketball team got into an impressive 67-49 win over the Houston Cougars to extend the win streak to 3. Star guard KK Wright scored a team high of 23 points and had 4 assists. Forward Brittany Smith chipped in with 14 points of her own. The UCF defense held Houston to 34% shooting. The team returns home Saturday to take on the Cincinnati Bearcats. Tip-off is set for 2 p.m. Let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 86 degrees with partly sunny skies and 0% chance of rain. Winds will come to the south-southwest at 15 miles per hour with potential gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Tonight the low is 67 degrees with mostly cloudy skies that will shift later to rain later in the night. At the 1 a.m. there will be 30% chance of rain, so if you're going out late tonight, drive home safely. Tomorrow's high is 74 degrees with patchy fog rolling before 8 a.m. At the fog list, we have 50% chance of rain, so bring your rain jacket if you want to stay dry. That's all the time we have for right now. Make sure to keep up with all this happening throughout the week by following on Instagram at UCF Nightly News. And check back here for tomorrow for another Nightly News update. I'm Armond Sarduy. Thanks for watching and have a great day.